Hi, this is a very brief video about the tapping sequence for the emotional freedom technique. So with the emotional freedom technique, you really need to be very, very specific about the emotion, the reason for the emotion, and also to give it a score. So you have an emotion of sadness, and for example, your friend's leaving town. So you're being quite specific. And then you have a score, so you might start off at 5. And what you do is you tap through the sequence and you keep repeating it until you get down to neutral, so near enough 0. You will find usually that the emotions change, so you might start off with sadness and it might start off at 5 and then shoot up to 8 because you've just touched on anger, for example. So you may go up and down, and that's not a problem, and it's perfectly normal. So you start off with a karate chop point, which is the side of the palm. You're just tapping very, very gently. It doesn't matter which side you tap on, it's absolutely fine. And the setup phrase, which is what it's called, is even though. So even though I feel this sadness about my friend leaving town, nothing's going to be the same again. I accept myself anyway. And you can do that a couple of times. And then the points, I'll just take my glasses off so you can see. The points are actually on this Facebook page, so you can look at those. And it's like the corner of the eye, the inner corner. This sadness about my friend leaving town. This sadness. And I'm going to really miss her. Yeah, it's going to be a difficult time. This sadness, and then on the top of the head. And then you just take a breath in and out, and you might find you start yawning, you feel really tired, you might start laughing. People have different reactions to the release of energy, because whilst you're tapping on the points, you're tapping on the meridian system, and you literally are releasing energy. So emotional freedom technique is fantastic for all kinds of emotional issues, as explained on this page. But, you know, phobias, addictions, grief, post-traumatic stress. It's also just really good for self-development and for understanding yourself. If you do it regularly, it is part of your growth as a human being. It's an incredible tool. So you continue until you've got your scores down to roughly about 2 or below 2 or whatever. But you can also do it in the moment. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, you know, you're really distressed about something, you can literally tap on overwhelm. I feel so overwhelmed, so distressed. And you will find that you start to calm down because it's very, very calming. It really does relieve stress. So good luck with that. If you're interested in a one-to-one with me, I'm working in the centre of town now, the centre of Lewes. Also, I do offer free 15-minute consultations. Thank you. Bye-bye.